Hello again. So I'm just gonna tell you about things that have been bothering me recently, like petty things, things that don't matter. The first thing that I don't like is drawers. Not like drawers themselves, specifically English people and drawers. I'm not English, but English people say them wrong. It's D-R-A-W-E-R-S. English people say drawers, like D-R-A-W-S. Where's the ER? They say it wrong. They say chest of drawers. I've seen people write it as well, so it is like a thing all over England. I don't understand it, and I don't know where it's come from. I've looked it up. The word is actually drawers. I'm not going insane. English people just say it wrong and spell it wrong. Even people that are good at spelling just do it wrong, and I don't get why. It's drawers, not draws. Drawers. Drawers. Now the word sounds stupid. It's wrong. It's insane. Living in this country is so difficult, mostly just because of that. The second thing on this stupid petty list that honestly I don't know why I'm making is baths. This time it's not the concept of baths that I dislike. I quite like the idea of a bath. A bath is good. It's baths themselves that I don't like. But it's because I like the concept of baths so much. I think about a bath and I'm like, that sounds lovely. Ooh, sitting down in just some hot water, some bath bombs going, maybe a candle, you know, sitting by yourself for a bit. It's just, oh, it's great, it's nice. And then you get in a bath and you realize you're just sitting in some rapidly cooling water that is full of your own filth, and you can't use your phone or any other electrical device because it's hot and it's steamy and that'll mess them up, and you can't watch anything because you're in a bathroom and there's no sockets in a bathroom. You don't even get clean from baths because everything you wash off, you're still sitting in. I don't feel clean. I want to have a shower to wash myself after having a bath, because I'm just sweaty from sitting in the hot water. I don't like baths. The third thing on the list is something that's not going to apply to most people that are watching this, probably, I guess. It's people calling Pokemon he or she. Essentially, people refer to an entire species of Pokemon as he or she based on whether they think it's masculine or feminine. Okay, it's weird to like automatically apply gender roles to a magical monster that breathes fire or shocks you with electricity, but I'm more concerned about the fact that they're referring to an entire species as he or she. It's weird. Why would you use a pronoun referring to like a single thing for an entire species? It's really frustrating. Here's an example of what this sounds like to me. I'm going to talk to you about dogs, okay? I like dogs, you probably like dogs too. My favorite thing about dogs are their tails. You know, I love when he wags his tail. You know, I love when he runs around. You know, no, I'm not talking about one dog. I'm talking about the entire species of dogs. That makes sense, right? And I know it's just Pokemon, but it's silly. If you do this, please don't, because it drives me insane. Okay, these last three are all food related, so I'm just gonna group them into like a little mini food section. Food. I said food weird. I'm gonna group them all into a mini food section. So the first one of things that I hate about food are tacos, because why would you not hate tacos? Picture a taco in your head. How do you eat that? How are you supposed to tackle that thing? Like, you can't eat it normally because it's too tall. If you turn it to the side, the filling just comes out. That's the first issue. I don't know how to eat them. They confuse me. The second thing that I don't like about tacos is if they're hard shell tacos, you crunch them and that's it. The integrity is lost and it's broken, it's gone. Suddenly you don't have a taco anymore. You've just got some mush with some taco shell shards that are razor sharp in it. It's a pointless meal. You bite it once and it falls down like a house of cards. I just don't understand tacos. They elude me. It's the one thing that I can't conquer. They're my Moby Dick. I don't know how to eat tacos, and if somebody could tell me how, I would love to know. It's like a taco is a precursor to fajitas and burritos. They shouldn't be around anymore because fajitas and burritos exist. The final form, it's done. You don't need to go back to the taco. You have these now. It's like getting a new iPhone but still using your old iPhone that has a cracked screen and leaves shards of glass in your finger every single time you use it, just because. Another thing that I hate about food is sandwiches. And it's not sandwiches themselves, it's when people describe stuff as sandwiches that aren't sandwiches. It's like when people say, oh, I'm in a hot person sandwich because they're in between two hot people. I don't know if people say that, but I can't think of any other examples. Anyway, you're not in a hot person sandwich. You are the sandwich filling. So you're in a you sandwich with hot person bread. You don't name sandwiches after the type of bread they are, you name sandwiches after the filling. The last food thing I hate, and the last thing in this video, is probably something that has chased me for my entire life. And that thing is ice. I hate ice in drinks. There is no reason to have ice in drinks. It's solving one problem, but like just making another worse problem. I don't care how cold my drink is if it tastes bad. I think that no one should ever be allowed to have ice in their drinks at any point, and anyone that does put ice in their drinks should be sent to jail forever or given the electric chair. I can see why people might not like that, so maybe the solution is asking people if they want ice in their drinks rather than just not asking and presuming that everyone wants ice in their drinks. Okay, that's the video. If you're wondering where I've been all this time, I've been on Twitter and Instagram and also on my podcast. Yes, I have a podcast. I'm going to plug it here. It's called Sci Guys. Every week I talk about something quite sciencey, and my friends Luke and James tear into it and interrupt and generally just have a good time. You should listen to it. The link to it is in the description down there, and yeah, it's fun. Watch it, listen to it. It's a good one. I don't have anything else to say.